Saludos, amigos. Me llamo Señor Babbleplay. Wait, wrong language setting. Hey, everybody, I'm back. And I figured out what I was doing wrong without having to look up a walkthrough.
Can you remember this, Harvey?
Yeah,
yes,
he already said
indeed
he did.
I
Dingus.
do. You and Alfred had a private lesson with Mr. Hornbush. The lesson was utterly boring. And while Alfred did his best to follow, I taught you how to forge signatures.
Do you think we can go back there so I can learn it again?
That should be no problem. Are you ready?
Heck yeah. Wait a minute, you're just an extension of her mind.
Yeah.
So she taught herself.
Temple morph me
forge
to the
signatures.
past.
As you wish. Hold on.
All right. Times like this, I ask myself, why did I buy Dark Deception? I'm too jumpy to even try it. I've had it for
Oh
months.
dear. I really do remember, I'm afraid. This is Mr. Hornbush's math class. He was very strict and he always picked on me. Doesn't he look like one of the aliens in Star Trek? I'm afraid that if I don't pay attention, he'll lock me in the cupboard again. This is a riddle you have to solve on your own. Good luck, Harvey.
Why is he blue? Did he drink a lot of colloidal silver?
The world is too big to spend my time locked up in one place.
Alright. Yeah, Alfred's a bad kid. Ooh, there's a note in the pocket. And a coat. Alright. How do I get the hell out of here? Oh, right there. There we go. Hey, the map. That's a thing. The window? I don't think the window is a thing. Oh, there's a circus going. Well, that's more of a carnival, really. It's very tiny. It's got a big top, but everything else screams carnival rather than circus. Alright.
Edna, Edna, Edna! There's a circus in town!
What's that you say? A real circus?
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again, and I can't properly concentrate on my assignment!
Edna Conrad, you keep interrupting the lesson. I'll give you an official warning. On the third warning, I'm putting you in the cupboard. Do you understand?
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
I hope somebody kills that little son of Dr. Marcel.
Let's go on a treasure hunt!
Shh. Later, Harvey.
There's a hole in the cupboard. Shh. Hey, Edna! I spotted a letter in Mr. Hornbush's coat pocket. I'm sure it's part of a conspiracy. Shh. Look at that idiot!
Mr. Hardbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
Alright.
Math is god-awful. Let's skedaddle.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
I don't like that
Mr.
kid.
Hornbush reminds me of the fish Mattis gave you for Easter.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
You flushed it down the toilet.
Mr. Hardbush! Edna is snickering again!
Pull yourself together, Edna.
I'm gonna smack this kid
What
upside
does
the
that
head.
piece of paper say?
Oh, it's a note from my father. He just forgot to put marmalade on my sandwich again.
But he remembered to leave a note.
We should venture out into the world.
Shh. Later, Harvey.
Do you remember the skull?
Shh. Later, Harvey.
I'm just having trouble remembering what it is that I talk about to get the last
We gotta get you out of here.
infraction.
Later, Harvey.
Can't really switch to being Edna. Is there more to say about any of this
Mr.
stuff?
Hornbush,
Nope.
you...
Mr. Hard...
Pull yourself.
Bite me. Man, it's not fair to inflict this on this poor kid. Not like she chose to be here.
Edna! 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 There's a new ice cream parlor.
Do they have blancmange ice?
From the looks of it, they've got everything!
I'd die for an ice cream.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking to herself again. And I can't properly concentrate on my assignment.
I have to ask you to behave, young lady. That is the second warning, Edna. Interrupt the lesson one more time, and I'll put you in the cupboard.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hornbush. It'll never happen again.
See, what you need to do is stand up, pick up your chair, and beat him bloody. And as they drag you off, let him know that no matter what punishment you get, every time he snitches, he'll get the same thing.
Edna! 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 There's a merry-go-round outside!
I love merry-go-rounds. This lesson is beginning to be a real torture.
Mr. Hardbush! Mr. Hardbush! Edna's talking...
Edna! That's it. Enough is enough. Into the cupboard. Come on, move it.
But...
No back talk now.
Alright. Switched. Man, that little kid's a turd burglar.
Can you reach the letter?
Sure. I can't make out anything. It's much too dark in here.
How do I get more light in there?
Edna! 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 Swimming season's begun!
Great. Thank you very much. And I'm stuck in a cupboard.
Edna!
Edna,
Edna!
Edna, Ferris
Great.
wheel. Stuck in a cupboard, stuck in a cupboard,
Edna!
Great.
stuck in a cupboard. Alright. Is there a way to switch to Edna? How do I get the hell out of here?
She looks unhappy.
Well, no doy. Man, everybody, Harvey included, is kind of
You
an
could
ass.
pass the letter through the hole. Then I can read it for you.
Good idea.
Or just hold it up to the light.
This is incredible. The letter is from Dr. Marcel, addressed to Mr. Hornbush. The doctor is paying him money to hold you back in school. And he stresses that under no circumstances are you to be allowed to leave class early. Especially, and this one's underlined, when the weather is good.
I can hardly believe it. Obviously, Dr. Marcel has been carrying out a personal vendetta against me for a long time. He'll pay for this.
This all seems a bit illogical to me, but I've seen it written in black and white.
We'll get to the bottom
Yeah,
of
you've
this
seen it in
eventually.
black and white in a memory in the mind of a mentally deranged girl.
Looky, looky, Edna, I can see you.
No offense, but if she's paranoid delusional, that don't mean nothing.
Maybe you should ask Mr. Hornbush to let you take part in the lesson again.
I can't believe that you, of all people, would say that, Harvey.
Why? We can wreak more havoc that way.
That, of course, is true. Mr. Hornbush!
Isn't that your father's handwriting on the note?
Yes, why? It's just a little memo about my sandwich.
Well, how about we create our own little note for Mr. Hornbush? In your father's name.
You mean we'll forge his handwriting?
We'll just borrow it. After all, you have plenty of time in here to practice it. Or did you have other plans?
You're right. This really sounds like a good idea. Maybe I'll even manage to get out soon enough to enjoy the weather.
What kind of class is this? He's not saying anything, he's just moving his chalk up and down in the same spot. I think he's a crap teacher as well as a crap human being.
That's how you learned to forge signatures back then. You got so good at it that after a while you could forge anyone's signature. Just by looking at it.
Yeah, I think I could still do that. I really hope this is going to help me. This classroom is not exactly what I call one of my favorite memories.
Alrighty. Bada bing. We gained a new skill. Excuse me, I made a burp and I apologize for that. Alright. Where am I going now? Probably to the bar. To get me a spoon. Counterfeit signature with the bar menu.
Yes, I think I can learn the barkeeper's handwriting. He's a bit dyslexic, it seems. He even writes stinky drink with 3 X's.
Alrighty. Ba-ding. Ba-ting, ba-ting, ba-ting. Man, I miss fast travel. Man, there's a lot of creepy panty shots of an underage girl.
Beam me up, Scotty.
No, I did not want to go down. Did not want to go down. Ugh. This is frustrating. This is so primitive. This is how cavemen played games.
This looks dangerous. Ah, what the hey?
There we go.
Hello?
Do the talk.
Isn't the...
Next exit. Bada boom. Alright. Bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Alrighty. That's the bathroom. That is definitely not where I clicked, jerk. Jerk face. Double jerk face. Alright.
There's only one choice available. Stinky drink. Man.
Bruce,
Yes,
no.
thank you. Alright. Where's that pen? Damn, picked that up a long time
My
ago.
signature won't be worth much here. What shall I write?
Biggity
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 buggity boo. Okay.
Hey there, buddy.
Barkeep, 1 drink, please.
Of course, my dear. What will it be?
Biggity buggity boo.
A biggity buggity boo, please.
It's not on the menu. What?
Liar.
Let me see. You're right. What came over me? I don't even have the ingredients for that. Where the hell am I supposed to muster up minced meat? If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the basement and fetch my rifle.
Gimme. Spoon! Well, now it's gone. I have it. It is no longer here. There is no spoon. Alright. So I got me my spoon. So I can now visit Emilio.
A good-natured hello
I have to
of who?
use the facilities, but can
Isn't the next
I
exit due?
I have that too.
game long enough to make this video long enough without adding another split to the video that has to be rendered in? Oh well. It'll probably take the same amount of time to edit regardless. Alright. Nope. Head to the basement.
Here we go.
Basement. Basementary. Excuse me, hiccups again.
Isn't the...
Doodle-doo-doo-doo. Why do they think I want to hear this same stuff over and over and over and over again? I mean, it gets really tedious. Nobody wants to listen to somebody say the same words over and over and over and... Okay, you get the joke. Alright. I have my entire life held fast with the belief that when you're being annoying to be funny, you're still being annoying. Alright. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Should I just toss this down there? Here's your spoon.
Hello? Are you still down there?
Hola. What's up?
I finally found a spoon for you.
That's supposed to be a spoon?
It has to be. The barkeeper stirred his drinks with it.
Well, what the hey? This will have to do until you found the proper one.
You're an idiot.
Thanks for your effort.
Alrighty. Alrighty then, let's go ahead and see what's what. I eventually had to go ahead and stop and come back because I do not have the ferocious withholding tenacity of Bladder, the guard who's watching the... Hey, pile of dirt. Or more specifically,
There's
clay.
a lump of clay.
Alright, I'll take it.
No, thank you. I haven't.
Oh, I already got it. Okay. This game seems to require a lot of leave the room and come right back crap. Alrighty. But I'm doing good. I'm getting where I'm going.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Apparently, just using the modular system is not
This-
enough. They make me go through all this crap.
How?
Alright.
Isn't the next...
I have that. Oh.
I hope this gets a remaster that runs a little better and involves a few more of the advances we've made in game technology. Alright. You there. Let me in.
Hold it. Paraornithological branch of the FBI, Special Squad. Sergeant Edna.
Struggle jug?
Of course I can show you identification.
Struggle jug.
You bet. Can I have access to the king now?
Struggle jug.
Cool. I mean, thank you.
Damn right.
Well, well, well. My scouts reported that you'd be coming. A
You
new
mean Drago
power,
Jug?
they said, is on the rise in the eastern realm of the recreation room.
What are you talking about?
So, you managed to overcome my god. Poor, devoted Dragoljug. I will avenge him with your
He's
blood.
not dead.
What?
But woe is me. My hand is weak, for the weight of a sword is far too much for me to bear.
Have I been temple morphed into the wrong game?
Before you usurp what my dynasty has achieved through the years, my castle, my throne, and my
All I care
gold
about is the
medal
medallion.
from the jigsaw puzzle contest, you will have to defeat me in a mental duel. Are you prepared for the challenge?
No, I just have to beat the crap out of you. You've already admitted you're weakling. You're a weakling.
I don't want your stupid throne.
If this is meant to be a trick, I have to warn you. I have psychic abilities.
Is that so?
You'd better believe it. Ask me a question.
Where's Waldo?
At the bottom of a well. The police will recover his body in just a few days.
Oh no. Poor fellow.
For those of you in the UK, you know it as Where's Wally.
Who will be the next pope?
I see what you're driving at. And no, it won't be you.
Dang. I shouldn't have sworn so much. Will I ever get out of here?
Uncertain your future is. A long way have you still yet to go. Pain, And grief, I see. And, oops, what's that now? I see a lawsuit for copyright infringement.
Against who and what?
When will this conversation finally be over?
Very, very soon. Don't you want to defeat me before it ends?
Not particularly.
A golden medal? Genuine gold?
Of course. And that's not all.
Why? What else?
Well, all right. Just genuine gold. Nothing else. What were you expecting?
Referring back to...
Oh no, that's
When
just
will-
asking
Don't
these
you-
questions again. Alright. I do not have the means to
I
beat him, but I
am
think I have to
ready.
lose to advance the
So
plot.
be it. Let the joust begin. There's no turning back now. It's all or nothing. Victory or defeat. Glory or shame. Fish or cut bait.
You know how to create suspense.
I will ask you a question, and you shall give me the answer or perish.
All right. Just ask the question.
Well then, the question is heads or tails?
Really? It all
That's
comes down to a
all?
coin flip?
Heads or tails? That's the duel for the royal throne?
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Tails. Have you had enough?
Never!
I want to try once more.
So, heads.
Heads or tails?
Tails.
Ha ha! No way it'll be wrong this time.
Heads.
Go!
Have you had enough?
Why must I always lose?
Do not blame yourself. There was a time when I too had to
Being
endure
able
the
to see the outcome
same
of a coin flip does not
misfortunes
mean I
as
will.
you.
Him being able to see
I
it does not mean will
tell
always be wrong.
nary a lie. I was a regular misadventurer. But then I went out for a walk one night. On the roof of the tower, there was a thunderstorm brewing. I opened my umbrella as a precaution, and my feet were immersed in buckets of water when I noticed that the TV antenna
Oh, you were
was
stupid.
crooked. Immediately, I took it upon myself to rectify the problem. What I remember next is seeing a dazzling flash of light. What exactly it was, I cannot fathom. But after that incident, I've never been off the mark again.
Well, I'll be gone then.
Cheerio!
Cheerios. Anybody ever seen the scars left by a lightning strike on a person? They're a very
Hey,
interesting
Alu.
pattern.
Hello, Edna. What brings you here this time?
I have one more question about King Adrian.
Fire away.
Can you help me beat him?
Who do you think I am? Mr. Miyagi?
Oh,
The
please.
resemblance is there, kinda.
With sugar and cream and a cherry on top?
You're
Well,
both old.
all right then. I have a radical idea how to level the playing field. But you won't like it.
Tell me.
Electroshock therapy.
What?
We'll give you electroshocks so that you can predict things as well.
I'm not sure.
We can meet at the electroshock therapy chair, and off we'll go. I'd need a better coat hanger, though. The inspector won't let me ride the laundry lift with this one anymore. What do you think?
I'm really not sure if I'd like that.
Take your time and think about it. When you're ready, just bring me a better coat hanger.
I've made a decision.
Need a
I
better
want the shock treatment.
Two-shot
Brave
treatment.
child. Get me a better coat hanger
Live
and-
wire. Need a bit
Let's talk about something else.
shock treatment.
I have to get a move on.
take care of your karma.
So look out, mister, don't you blow your last resistor on a Vista that'll certify ya. Fire, fire, fire. I can't hit that high note. Alright, we're gonna need a better coat hanger. Okay, so we're gonna need to get number 1 away from Mr. Frock. Doodly-doo-dee-doo.
I've teased him enough. The next exit is approaching. Here we go.
Man, my
That's
brain seems
strange.
to like Super Mario
Where's Mr.
Brothers
Frog?
2 music. There's nothing to look at, nothing to no one to talk to. There is no way to speed this
The
up.
next exit
There
is
we go.
approaching.
Well, it didn't take long, but it could have been faster.
Mr. Frog. He doesn't hear me. Hey, this is Mr. Frog.
Well, yeah, he thinks he's a piece of laundry. Wow, it's got a tiny hitbox for picking it up. Alrighty. Speaking of tiny hitboxes, the laundry lift
This looks
system. There we go. We're on our way.
The next exit is approaching.
Okay, enough Super Mario Brothers 2 music. For the love of God, something else. Wait, that's more Super Mario Brothers 2 music. Alright. Honestly, it looks more like number 7
Let's
than
go.
number 1.
I want shock treatment.
Very well, then. We'll meet by the shock therapy chair. Can you find the way?
I hope so.
So, off we go.
Off we go. Into the wild blue yonder. Off we go. Into the sun. Alright. I'm going to have to ride the laundry lift and whatnot to get there. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please, by all means, like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. I don't tell you what to do. Good night, everybody.